Hello, this is Shelly, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Northville, Michigan. I am happy to be here tonight. And if you're here with me, I'm a couple minutes early just to say hi before we start. If you're here with me, please leave me a comment. I would appreciate that. And if you catch this on the replay, I'd be happy for you to leave a comment then too. Tell me hello and tell me where you're watching from. Facebook likes when a video gets comments, so I appreciate that. So I have a brand new product to show you. I'm not sure why this one wasn't in the upcoming spring catalog, but they save a lot of the really good ones to come out in the online exclusives. So this one is early for anyone who wants to make their Valentine cards early and not wait until January maybe. But it's an adorable set. So I'll start with showing the set. So cute. It's called Valentine Kisses. And it has stamps and dies, and it's in the new this is how the stamps are going to come from Stampin' Up! From now on, in these slim containers. All of our stamps will be photopolymer, no more red rubber, and they'll all come in this container. And I love this. So when you buy a bundle, it comes in with two. And these are the dies that match. I love that it shows the artwork. So many times I've had to Google an image of a retired die set to see what came in the die set. So now we don't have to do it. We'll be able just to see if we have all of our dies. I love that. So I've been playing with this for a couple days so I could show you. And this die, I couldn't figure out what this was. I looked at it and couldn't figure it out, but I think I finally figured it out. So I'm going to show you a couple samples that I made. So this was the first one I made. I wanted to use a lot of the product. So this one took a little while. It's sort of fussy. So I cut this. This comes in pieces. So this is this part, and then this little piece is the banner, and then this is the bottom, and then I put a banner here. That's the banner. So these little hearts come out. There's holes, so you can see they cut it out. So I did it in red and pink, and then I put some tear and tape on the back, and I didn't take the cover off, but so it was sticky in the holes. And then I used my Take Your Pick tool, and I put these tiny hearts in the opposite color in there. So it's a little fussy, but I just wanted to do it to make a card with it that tried to use all the different stuff. So I think this die, couldn't figure it out. I think it's balloon strings. So I stamped on some of the hearts and made them balloons because there's no balloon in here, but I think they're balloon strings. What do you guys think? Yeah, so I used so it comes with 3 bears. So I used this one and this one on this card. I used the flowers. I used all of these. The teddy bear, I wasn't really sure how to use that. And the sign is cute, but I couldn't figure out like what words to put on it, and I made a couple. They didn't come out cute. So so I made some of the little jars, but not on this card. So I thought I added everything I could to this one, and this one is just a basic card. Then I made this card. Love this. So this is the third bear. So this one. Oh, I had used this one already also. So, but this is the same one, but I put wings on him, so he's a little different. Oh, and this is a doily that also, I think that is a coordinating product for this set. It doesn't have DSP, but so it's not a whole suite, but it has four different varieties. So it has a big dark color, and then a big, this isn't white, it's actually pink, like a light pink, and then another, it's got bubble bath and like a light pretty in pink maybe, but like a lighter hue of it. And then it has a small also. So it has big and small of the dark and the light. And they're pretty. So I used pieces of them here, and then I used a whole small one on this card. Put them back so I don't make a huge mess. So this one I wanted to do something with that wasn't Valentine's Day. So this one I made a birthday card. And this is also a fun fold. So it tucks in here and opens like this. And then this came from this stamp set, and I also used the little flowers here. So this little pocket, it's easy, and this just slips in. And you can make this flap on either side, but that's a cute fun fold. And then I made this one. So this is the third bear, and when you die cut him, he has a slit here and at the top. So I just took the little bouquet of flowers and put it under the arms, so he was holding it. And this is also a fun fold. So this is an accordion fold and opens like this. So I also used some of the little extra pieces in this one. So I used this bear, and then giving you a big smooch. And then I used Happy Birthday from a different set. I used the Happy Birthday from the banner sayings. I love these cute little greetings. And then this is a bundle. It comes with a punch. So I punched this out along with a little tiny piece of foil. So this is a fun set. I like it. I like the font. I like that it's little. I love big greetings, but sometimes you have a small space. So like a big greeting wouldn't fit in this card. So I used some of the extras, and yeah, this is a fun card, and it stands up on its own as well. And then it just folds just like this. So it probably would take maybe a little extra postage because it's a little bit thick, but it's a cute fold. And then we have this card. So this is another one, the same bear as this one. This one's easier because you're not coloring in the whole thing. And I also used one of the doilies on this one. Sending lots of love your way to celebrate this special day. And this one is also a happy birthday. And this designer series paper came from the birthday scrapbooking kit, which I think is on sale right now. I think it's on sale. It's a really good deal. I think it's on sale for like $13. And this is a fun fold. The greeting comes out of a pocket, actually. Pulls out like this. So I think we're going to make one similar to this one today. And if anyone's interested in one of the other fun folds and wants to make it, we could do that another day. Just let me know. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to need a bear, and we're going to need die. So I'm going to need the bear, and we'll do the wings, and I'm not sure what else we'll use. So how is everyone doing? Have you had a good week? I'm sure everybody's happy it's the weekend. I love Friday nights. Friday is my favorite day of the week because you have the whole weekend to look forward to. Make the card base also. And alright, so the card base is 11 inches by 4 1/4. And then I'm going to extend this. We're going to score it at 3 1/2 inches. And at 9 inches. And then we need another piece. And this one is going to be 7 1/4. By 3 1/2. And we're going to score this one at 1/2 inch. And 5 3/8. This is our stamp pad for our white ink. It says white pigment ink. When you order the white pigment ink from Stampin' Up, you get a bottle of white pigment ink and you get an empty pad and you put your white ink on. So I already have a white pigment ink from Stampin' Up, but I ordered a second one and with bottle, and I put the bottle away to re-ink my white pigment ink when I need it, and that left me with a blank stamp pad, and I used a re-inker of our Memento ink, and now I have a black ink that's on the spongy pad instead of the linen pad that it comes with, and I think it stamps better. So I didn't think of this. A demonstrator did, and I saw it and thought it was awesome. So I got one for myself. Okay, so we need the bear and we need his wing. And then we need some markers. I have a big pile of stuff here. I have my markers. Okay. So this one, I'm just going to do a little bit of highlight on the bear. See if I'm okay. I'm just going to do a little highlight. I have light smoky slate. I'm going to put some on that one ear and then under his arms and on this leg. And then I have, this is a really, really light, like kind of fleshy color. This is one of the skin tones. It is the SU 800. And I'm just going to do a little bit on his snout and a little cheek. And just a little pink on his ear. And that's it for this one. And then on the wing, I'm just going to put a little bit of color on here. I have a new balmy blue. This is an old one. And let's see. This is the light balmy blue, but it's not as juicy, and the tip is not even good. It's an old one, so it works good for this because I really just wanted a little bit of color, like not a really saturated blue. So that's nice. Works good. I never ever throw my markers away. You can always rehydrate them with some alcohol with a little bit of glycerin in it also. So I never throw them away. When I put my dye down on my image, I'm always afraid that they're going to scoot when I run them through the machine. So I always put a little bit of washi tape. You can also get tape that's that sticky note tape, just a roll of the sticky from it, so it's like barely sticky, so it won't rip your image or your paper. It's just enough to hold it down, but not enough to damage it. So how many people have their Christmas tree up? I do not have mine up, but I did have my husband carry up. I had some boxes in the basement. Every time I would get something that was a gift, I would have him just take it downstairs, take it downstairs, take it downstairs. And I had no idea. I didn't keep track of what I had, so I had really no idea. I knew I had a few things, but no idea who it was for, or what I had, or what I still needed to buy. So I went through those. I ended up having 3 huge boxes in a bag. So I went through that and made the list. So now I know what I still need to buy for Christmas gifts. And yeah, I have my Christmas cards done as well. But otherwise, yeah, I have not done anything for Christmas yet. I'm really just not feeling inclined to. So we'll see. Maybe the mood will strike me after Thanksgiving this year. Okay, so we have a little wing, and we have our bear. I'm really just winging this card today. I didn't have a sample to go by, and yeah, we're just kind of doing it on the fly. But I have had fun playing with this set the last couple days. I don't usually go for like these cutesy type sets, but this one is just so adorable with this kissing booth. It's so different. All right, then I have from the Stylish Shapes dies, I have a round. I have a circle die, and I have to. I'm not sure what color. Maybe do pink. So this is a Bubble Bath cardstock. And I think maybe we'll put, let's see if one of these will go with it and look cute. Some of these I cut apart and I used just little pieces, but I kept those pieces to use on another card on an edge because I think that would look cute. Okay, so that's nice. And that's nice too. I don't know. I won't glue it down yet. We'll see. So the little bear needs some glue to glue his wing on. Okay. All right, while this is drying, I'm going to score the card base. Okay, so we have that, and okay, this one, so this is going to be a pocket. This fits inside, and this is going to be here and going to be glued down, but we need to put our pieces on the card. So we're going to need some designer series paper. And here's some, and this is also from that scrapbooking kit, the birthday scrapbooking kit. And some are double-sided, like this one. I have some foil, I have some glimmer paper. And so this is the same. And then we have these flowers. This one's blank on this, that's white on one side. And this is the flowers, and then the stripes on the other side. Pool party stripes. So this is what we have. So I think I'll use the stripes for the big section in the center. So that's going to be 4 by 5 1/4. That will fit in this space. And then we need one on this side also, on the inside. So this one is, I think this one is 4 by 3¼ Let's see. Yes, 3¼ by 4 for this one. So I'll use this. 3¼ by 4. Since I cut it on this side the first time, it leaves that little ridge. So I always take my bone folder and push that ridge down. And then we need some for the bottom as well. And I think I'll just use the same purple flowers for here. So this one is 1 3/4. 1 3/4. So that was good. We used that whole piece of paper we cut off, and this is all we have left from that whole strip. So that was good use. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue these ones down. I love Pool Party. Pretty, pretty. And then this is going to go here. We're not going to decorate this because it's not going to be seen. We'll see this, and then this will get glued down eventually. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anything fun? I am just crafting this weekend. I've been doing a lot with, I did something wrong here. I've been doing a lot of crafting with the 12 days, what's it called? 12 days of Advent, I think. Let's see. Did I bring it? Yes. This set that came in the Advent box. This is the stamp set. I've been doing a lot with that whole suite of products from the Advent box. I've made, I think I've made 7 projects so far. It's been fun. The products are great. The paper is beautiful, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. So I think I'm gonna continue this weekend making more projects with that suite. All right, this is 3½, so it should be 3¼ There we go. I cut that 1/4 inch off. There we go. So next week I'll be doing everything, a lot of preparation and shopping for Thanksgiving. But this week, nothing important, just crafting and enjoying the weekend. I don't even think anyone's going to be coming over, so it'll just be nice and quiet. Okay, so we have this. And we're going to need something on this one. And let's see. So I'm going to have something small. We're going to have, this is going to be on the front. So this will be here. So I don't want this all white. So I think maybe this one here. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. What do you think? Alright, so it's 4 inches. And this one is, let's see, 3.5. Oh, 3.5, same as the other side. Of course. Alright, so 3 1/4. So we could use this one here, or, oh wait, this should have another pattern on it. Which one has the pattern? Alright. Some of the papers in this pack have a pattern on the other side, a pink pattern. This one doesn't. Let me look. Oh, it's the green that has the plain pink pattern. Let's see. I could do that. No, I don't like that. I think I'll just do this one. Flowers are always good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so our card base is done. And I think I want to pop this one up. So I'll use our Stampin' Dimensionals. Stampin' Dimensionals come in 2 different sizes. They come in mini, little tiny ones, and then our regular size. And they each, when they come with 3 sheets of dimensionals in each pack. This one has 720 dimensionals in it, the minis, and these ones have 300, so 100 per sheet, plus you have all the edges. So I love our Stampin' Dimensionals. I've never used a foam dimensional that I like better than these ones. They are really excellent. If you have never tried them, you should give them a try. And they're a really good price. I think for the 3 sheets in a package, I think it's $4.50. So it's a really good price. And you know, when you shop online, any order over, I think it's over $20. If you go to my online store and place an order for $20 or more, you earn rewards on every order. And you could come back and use those rewards later that day or any time. So they stay in there for a year. And every time you go in and shop, it just keeps adding. So you could use them right away on your next order. You know, if you had like a $30 order, you could use that couple dollars of rewards on your next order. Or you could save it up until it's like, you know, a large reward in there, and then you could, you know, get like a whole suite of products or something for free. So it's excellent. It's how they are rewarding customers now. So there's no more such thing as like having a party per se or a workshop and whoever hosted it gets all the rewards. No, anybody who shops gets their own rewards. So even if you have, you know, a workshop and get together with friends, you get all of the rewards for whatever you buy. So I have some customers. There's 3 of them. They're friends, and they in the past have done it so like they would trade. So like one of them, every time like a catalog would come out saying friend number 1 would place her order. Friend number 2 would place an order. Friend number 3 would place an order. And then if it was friend number 1's turn, she would get all the Stampin' rewards. And then the next time, friend number 2 would get all the Stampin' rewards. So it's different now because everybody gets their own, but you can also share your rewards with friends. So they could still do that. But if you're not ordering, with somebody like they do, it's nice that you get rewarded. And it's nice that you don't have to spend $150 to start getting rewards. Like I said, you get rewards. This one doesn't want to come off. You get rewards for every order over $20. And it's rare that, an order, that anyone places an order that's less than that. Otherwise, you would be spending a lot of money on shipping for something, for like just one small product. So, yeah, Stampin' rewards are great. So, like I said, all of our stamps are coming in the new cases now. And a lot of people are unhappy about it because it doesn't fit into their current storage, how they've been storing their stamps and dies. But I figured out a solution, and I'm super excited. They take up way less space, and I think it's great. I figured out a way to incorporate them into how I store it currently, and yeah, I think it's great. I love how the dies have the artwork, and they take up so little space. I prefer the photopolymer stamps over the red rubber, even though the red rubber give an amazing image. I like to be able to see through and see where I'm stamping. So I'm going to put this upside down because I put glue all over it. So yeah, I'm super happy. I ordered some clear plastic bins that hold them perfectly, and yeah, I really am happy with it. Okay, we need to embellish this other piece. So this is going to go inside. Look. Yeah, I don't know. This one, let me look. This is the piece that's going to have our sediment on it and tuck in. So we need to put something on this side, but it's not going to show a lot. So, all right, this is 4 3/4, so I'll do 4 1/2. And it's 3 1/2 wide, right? Yes, I'll do 3 1/4. So I'm going to put this on here. So I like, because I can fit so many stamps, I can keep all of my current stamps in that one bin, and I won't forget. Right now I have them in a calyx unit behind doors, and they're all numbered, and I can look in my app and see all the ones that are current, and pull those out. But it'll be so easy to have them in front of my face and always just right there on my desk. I love it. And then when I want to put them away, I'll just put them behind one of the doors. I'll just put the whole bin in there. So yeah, I really like it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, I think maybe this is a little crooked. I have to fix it. I'm gonna put some white, so there's a place to, I'm gonna redo this one. I'm going to put white over it also, so we have a place to write a message or sign our name. and some place to put some words, to stamp something, stamp a little greeting. Okay, so I'm going to make another later. So this one's going to be 3. And by 4 1/4. And this is going to go on here. And we're going to put a little greeting on this one. Let's see. I think I'll make a birthday card. I use a lot of birthday cards. I use birthday cards more than any other birthday. I hate to say it, but birthday and sympathy cards, especially this year, so sad. I have sent out a lot of sympathy cards. So I'm going to use this set. It's so cute. And I think I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use Celebrate. It's so cute. And look how cute this is. And then I'll use the Happy Birthday. It is right here. So I'm going to get some ink. This is Strawberry Slush. I love this color. It is one of the in colors, and I hope it comes back as one of our regulars because I love it. One of my favorites. And then Happy Birthday. Oops. I have this so far away from me, so it's under the camera. I can't see it. Can't see what I'm doing. Nope. 3rd time's the charm. Okay. I think it's crooked. Okay, I'm going to clean it off. I even had ink on the block. Okay. There, put it on. Okay, there we go. Do y'all have your Thanksgiving menu yet? We have done that. So all of my kids are coming for Thanksgiving. So I sent out the menu to make sure it was good for everybody. Everybody was happy, so it'll be nice to spend the day with them, and we'll celebrate also my grandson. So okay, I'm gonna say this while this. All right, so I cut this because I didn't really want to waste paper and cut all these, so I wanted to just cut out my celebrate. But you can see I don't have any place to hold on. So when this happens to me, I take a little piece of scrap paper and I take a dab of glue. And I put it on. I'll let it dry just for a second. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it for this one too. I don't have enough to hold on to. Let's see. Yeah. So it's my grandson's 8th birthday next week, but we won't see him that day. So I'm going to celebrate his birthday on Thanksgiving as well. So I'm excited for that. Can't believe he's 8 years old. And he's a big boy, so he looks even older than 8. He's so adorable. Excited to celebrate his birthday. Okay, so I'm going to use the first little punch. Let's see if it's straight and give it a punch. So there we go. And then we have this one. And I'll just line that up and give it a punch. I love this set. It's so adorable. I love these little greetings. They're so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna attach this. I didn't attach it right away because I thought maybe I would stamp right on it. And if I would do that, I would keep it off and stamp. But since we didn't, I can put it on here. And then I'm going to decorate it also a little bit, because I just have the tiny greeting. So since the inside of the card, the outside has these flowers, but the inside doesn't, I'm going to put a little bit of those on here. Just take a little piece. This is like, I don't know, a ½ inch or so. And this white layer is 4 1/4 ish. So I'll cut 4 1/4. And then I'm thinking we have some foil. So I think I'll punch a couple of these just to add a little glimmer to our project. So here's 1 and 2. Is anybody watching The Amazing Race? I never watched it before, but my husband wanted to watch it because it has all past Big Brother players. So people that we saw play on Big Brother. So I never watched it. I didn't understand like how they did it. Like where were they racing to? Like I didn't understand like the concept of the whole thing. So I'm going to put happy birthday on the outside. And I'm going to put the celebrate on the inside. Yeah, so we've been watching it. It's interesting. Yeah, I never understood I didn't know what the concept of it was or where they were racing to. But it's a day by day thing. and they have challenges that they find along the way, and before they can continue on, they have to finish the challenge. So that's what it's about. And then at the end of the day, getting to where the stop point is, and that's where they spend the night. And I think it must be timed somehow. Whoever came in first, like they get to leave first in the morning. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's whoever does the challenges fastest. I mean, they are like running to get to places quickly and stuff like that, but it's really all about like the challenges. So it's interesting. It's kind of a fun show. All right, so here's our little celebrate, and then I'm going to put this happy birthday on the front. Let's see. Just show a little bit of this pretty foil. I'll put this on after. All right, we can do the inside. So on the inside, I'm going to use some glue dots, some of the mini glue dots, and the greeting is going to pull out. Okay, so it's perfect size. So you line this up in the middle, right at that line. And I'm not going to use our green glue for this. I think I'm going to use a piece of tear and tape, because this is moving all the time, pulling all the time. So we want something really strong here. And I don't want to wait for glue to dry. But you do have to make sure it's lined up just right, because this is not forgiving. Once it's down, whether it's where you want it, ideally, or not. It's done. You're done once you set it down. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up right where I want it, right at the fold, right in the middle. And then I'm just going to close it. Did you see what happened? Oh, good. It didn't stick. Okay. Okay. In the middle. Okay. All right. And then now it's attached. And then I'm going to put a glue dot on each side up here. To hold our little flap. I'm going to fold mine in half and put them on here. And on here. There we go. So you have plenty of space to sign or write a little message. And that's our card. And then we're going to add our cute little bear to the front. So we only want to put glue on this side because we want to be able to open it. So from here up, we can add glue. Okay. So cute. Now we have our little greeting, and I'm not sure if I want to put it here on our bear or maybe put it down here. We could put it up here, and I'm going to put it on the bear. So I'm going to use a dimensional. And that's on this side. And yeah, I'll put just a little bit of glue here. Okay, cute. And then we have some gems. I just need to find them. Oh, here they are. These are also strawberry slush gems. What are they called? Strawberry slush and pretty and pink gems. So cute. So let's see. We'll put a big one. I don't know what color this is. Doesn't look pretty and pink. They look like they're just plain. So I'll put a little one here, and I'll put a little one. And then, do we have medium size? Let's see. Yeah, these ones I think, right? Put that down here. There we go. Cute little bear. And we have a birthday card. Oh, look, this one's stuck inside. Oh no, that's not. Okay. There we go. What do you think? You like it? Is this a cute little bear? So that's what I have for today. And I'll show you one more time the other little fancy folds that I prepared to share with you. So I'm not sure what this one's called, but this one has this little flap here. Also a birthday card. This stamp comes from the 12 Days of Advent, and I just positioned it on my stamp set to wave like this. I just positioned it on the block so that it would fit inside this die. And this tucks in and just opens like this. This has a little pocket here too. You could actually use this you could use this one too because it's open if you wanted to put a gift card in. You could put a gift card in this one as well. But you would have to put something on the front to hide it. And then we have this one with all the bling. And then we have this fantastic accordion fold card that stands on its own. It's super cool because on this side you wonder, like, how is that attached? It's just stuck to the edge. This one too, but it's so big you can't really see, but what's it attached to, you know? But if you turn it over, you can see a little bit. You can see there's little tabs here, and it's attached from the tabs. So that's how it works. That's how its magic works, and it's an awesome card and fun to make. It's a little fussy, but fun to make. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. And oh, here's one more. This was my original. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in seeing how to make any of these other fancy fold cards, let me know. I would be happy to show you. Thank you for joining me. Remember, if you watch now or on the replay, please leave me a message in the comments. I will also message back. Facebook likes it when we have comments going on. So comment away. Tell me something. Tell me which card you liked. Tell me if you're interested in learning how to do any of these folds. Tell me where you're from. Tell me anything. Just leave me a comment. And I will see you all next Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.